One of the most important events that took place is an announcement from the Prime Minister of Italy, Mr. Conte. And he has said that Italy is going to join the One Belt, One Road initiative projects as a 17th country. Now, it was an unusual announcement. Nobody was expecting this. And we think that it's worth to analyze why Italy has been favoring these kind of projects. Now, we know that China has a huge amount of reserves, and they want to establish all the roads or logistics from China to Europe, including road, including maritime, and including rail roads. And that will establish the safety of the raw materials to and from China to the markets. Now, what does it mean now? Why Italy wants to, how can I say, agree with or wants to join this kind of joint venture? Now, Italian's debt to gross domestic product ratio is 133%. So what does it mean now if you are going to, let's say this is the product, one product, but you have 1 plus 33 debt. So what you are going to what you are producing cannot meet with your debts. Meaning Italy's economy has genuine real problems, not only financial problems, but also marketing problems, also structural problems and other problems. Now, since Italy has these kind of problems and also Prime Minister is aware of it, they want to diversify their agreements and also alliances. And who can be better than China, since they have enormous money? Thus, we understand so far, we have not very much in the same perception with the Italian Prime Minister when it comes how he has calculated the reaction of United States. Now, as I told you, they have a debt to gross domestic ratio at 133%. In 2018, European Union, including also United States, implies and states that they want to buy the Italian bonds. So what does it mean? They are going to buy their debts and Italy is going to issue some bonds. Now, a recent event with, I will say, United States and Brazil. Just to give an example. Brazil says they want to improve their 5G technology and they are going to buy the Huawei equipment. And the United States has given the Brazilian administration a report indicates that it can expose some security risks, intelligence risks to the Brazilian government, which now is under consideration whether they will buy Huawei equipment or not. Now, since US has been putting pressure on other countries to not to buy Chinese equipment, we are not very sure how they are going to approach Italian incident. They may say, okay, if you are going to buy these kind of equipments, I'm not going to help your economy, which means not going to buy the bonds, which will also put the Italian economy very in a, I will say, a problematic path, including European Union, because they are aligned. Also, European Union might say, I can't buy your bonds because US is putting pressure on it. So that's one incident and one consequences that we can see from the other parties. But considering the MOU is very unclear, and it's not an agreement, but it's like intention. It's not a contract, but let's say it's an intention of both sides what to do. This may not happen at once. But that's for sure that America, United States, and European community will not like what they have seen already. So we will see how this is going to end up in future, and we will report you accordingly when we see how United States, including European Community, will respond to Italian, let's say, idea and path. Thank you for watching us.